policing, the goal is not just catch whoever runs away. The goal is to do so safely and efficiently.
An expert in police tactics and use of force is among those who took the stand for day 2 in the trial of a former Grand Rapids police officer, Christopher Schurr.
Schurr is accused of second-degree murder in the death of Patrick Lyoya. That witness was among 2 experts the prosecution called to the stand today in the effort to analyze Schurr's actions leading up to Lyoya's death from a gunshot wound.
All 11 witnesses have now been called on the prosecution's side, but the prosecution is not yet rested. Court just wrapped up for the day within the last 15 minutes.
News 8's Brittany Flowers spent the afternoon monitoring the testimony. Brittany?
Sue and Brian, Professor Seth Stoughton walked jurors through the decisions made by former Officer Schurr, offering expertise on how they compare to generally accepted practices in policing. Now, Stoughton is a former police officer himself, but he's currently a law professor at the University of South Carolina with expertise in police tactics, including the use of force. He called Schurr's decision to chase Lyoya a tactically disadvantageous situation. Stoughton was questioned for several hours by the defense and the prosecution about what a reasonable officer would do in the situation Schurr was in. Prosecutor Chris Becker asked whether the decision to shoot was reasonable. Stoughton testified that in order to justify use of deadly force, it's generally accepted in policing that there has to be an imminent threat of death or great bodily harm, which Stoughton did not believe was there in this case. The final witness called to the stand today was Nicholas Bloomfield, a New Mexico-based use of force police expert with 2 decades of experience as well as a police officer.
In this particular case, what makes this decision of the officer to deploy the taser appropriate is the fact that the taser, or that the officer, excuse me, has already used other lower levels of force in the form of what we've already seen, empty hand techniques, trying to keep Mr. Lyoya on the ground, knee strikes, things of that nature, and those things have failed.
Though Bloomfield testified that Schurr's use of the taser was sound, he added tactical retreat is often the safest option for the officer, the suspect, or individual involved, and bystanders. He says that Schurr's failure to put distance between himself and Lyoya was tactically unsound because that would have A, made the taser more effective, and B, kept Lyoya from grabbing it. Now, this Bloomfield was the 11th witness, the final witness on the prosecution side. They got partway through questioning him today. The trial will pick up back again tomorrow morning, and Ken Kolker will have a full recap for you from day 2 coming up on News 8 at 6. For now, live in downtown Grand Rapids, Brittany Flowers, News 8.